Hello, my name is Naomi Baigell. On behalf of TPC Art Finance, I'm delighted to take you behind the scenes of Beyond the Looking Glass at UTA Artist Space. It's one of the many exciting exhibitions on view during Gallery Week in Los Angeles, July 28th through August 1st. I hope you enjoy my conversation with UTA Director and Exhibition Curator, Zuzanna Ciolek.
UTA itself, the talent agency, has existed for 30 years, but our department, the Fine Arts Department, was founded in January of 2015 as a mode of supporting artists in untraditional non-gallery practices. In 2016, in September, which is when I started working at UTA, we founded UTA Artist Space, originally downtown, and then we moved to Beverly Hills in 2018, where we are currently based in this beautiful space designed by Ai Weiwei, who we've also had an exhibition in 2018. Because we're UTA, we also do attract a wider audience of people. We have the traditional art collectors and art lovers, and but we also attract people in the entertainment industry, people who heard that we did a show with Swizz Beatz and learned about our space because they follow him, people who followed Ai Weiwei, because we work with so many different artists and creators of culture, and because we're UTA, I think people hear about the space and come in and don't even think of us as a traditional gallery, and I think that's what makes us really special. Part of being an alternative art space like UTA Artist Space is that we pride ourselves in being really collaborative, and that is so important to our work. We work both with artists directly, we work with their galleries, and our collectors are often friends with the artists, are friends with us at the gallery. I always feel like there's a really great dialogue happening here, where I have collectors that come in sometimes and are like, Zuzanna, you should really check out this artist. I think they're really cool. And we don't have a traditional roster, so we're always out there looking at artists, whether they're young artists, whether they're established artists, whether they're artists that have been flying under the radar for a while, and we think that they should be more visible. So it's really exciting to be a space where people can feel like they can come in and we can all have conversations and build our community here in LA, but also around the States or in Europe. So I think it's really important too for us. There's no rules as to what you can and can't exhibit here. For us, it's really just important that it tells meaningful stories, and it's exciting for people to experience and look at, and feels timely to what's happening in the world right now. For this exhibition in particular, I was really inspired by my own experience looking at art when I was growing up and not seeing as many women artists in museums or even in galleries as I would like to, much less a diverse group of women. And I still feel like we don't go to a lot of spaces and see a full show of a diverse, strong, amazing group of women artists. These are all artists that are talking to their own backgrounds and their cultures and showing us how they would like to see women be represented in art and in the media. I wanted it to feel like every piece felt cohesive within the story, but also spoke to each other visually, and that when you entered this world of Beyond the Looking Glass, the title being also a play on Alice in Wonderland, that you entered this surreal world and this alternate universe of female representation. The title itself also is a twofold play on Through the Looking Glass. Both we're entering this fantastical, surreal, incredible world of women here in this show about women by women, but we're also hopefully moving past a world where women are seen as purely ornamental. So we're moving beyond the looking glass.
Thank you for exploring this amazing exhibition of Beyond the Looking Glass at UTA Artist Space. It continues to push the boundaries of how we look at art and how we perceive how artists create, and all its diversity and all its facets. It's really remarkable how galleries and art finance companies can join together in this idea of boundless energy and diversity and being accessible to all in terms of medium and guidance. We look forward to seeing you in Los Angeles through the weekend and through all the other art and culture programs that we hope this year has to offer.